Thousands of Palestinians, desperate due to 3 weeks of total siege and bombing, broke into several of its warehouses in the Gaza Strip, taking wheat, flour, and other basic goods. The United Nations Relief Agency informed. This is a worrying sign that civil order is starting to break down after 3 weeks of war and a tight siege, said Thomas White, director of the UN Relief and Works Agency for Palestine Refugees in Gaza. One of the warehouses, located in Deir al-Balah, is where UNRWA stores supplies from the humanitarian convoys crossing into Gaza from Egypt. Aid supplies to Gaza have been choked since Israel began bombarding the densely populated Palestinian enclave in response to a deadly attack by its ruling terror group Hamas on October 7th. Supplies on the market are running out, while humanitarian aid coming into the Gaza Strip on trucks from Egypt is insufficient. UNRWA said, adding that the current system to get humanitarian convoys into Gaza was geared to fail. The needs of the communities are immense, if only for basic survival, while the aid we receive is meager and inconsistent, the agency said. UNRWA has said that its ability to help the people in Gaza has been completely stretched by airstrikes that have killed more than 50 of its staff and restricted the movement of supplies. Meanwhile, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres on Sunday repeated appeals to end the bloodshed and agree on a ceasefire to end the nightmare. The situation in Gaza is growing more desperate by the hour. I regret that instead of a critically needed humanitarian pause, supported by the international community, Israel has intensified its military operations, Guterres said. Gaza's health ministry said that the death toll among Palestinians has crossed 8,000, most of them women and minors, as Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu announced a second stage in the war after tanks and infantry pushed into Gaza over the weekend. The bombardment over the weekend, described by Gaza residents as the most intense of the war, knocked out communications in the territory late on Friday, largely cutting off the besieged enclave's 2.3 million people from the world. Communications were restored to much of Gaza early on Sunday.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.